Hi, so today I was browsing Tumblr and then I realized I have a small problem. I have too many feelings toward people that are actors or YouTubers or even like fictional characters. I've noticed lately that they've gotten kind of out of control. Because every time I browse my Tumblr dashboard, I will go on there and I will just see a picture and it'll be of like one of my favorite celebrities or something and I'll just have a breakdown. And I feel like that Tumblr sometimes bullies people into feeling how they should feel. Like on Tumblr, if you do not like Sherlock, you're basically outcast. Or if you don't like Supernatural or Doctor Who or something like that. I don't watch Doctor Who, so I often feel out of the loop on Tumblr, and that's really weird because it actually makes me feel sad. And I don't know why this is. I just have a real big problem with feeling like I need to belong all the time. And I think that might be part of it, that I like Tumblr because I often feel like I do belong a lot, like if you know what I'm saying. I'm sure most of you have Tumblr, so you know what I'm saying. It's probably not. But I just feel like I've gotten way too emotionally attached to people. Like, if you ask anybody that I'm friends with, they'll probably say I'm the least emotional person that they've ever met. Like, I don't show emotion. I don't like it when people touch me, like hug me. I don't know, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I wouldn't know what to do if I shut down my Tumblr. Like, if I deactivated my account. That's how invested I am in this website. It is a really big problem. I have one of those personalities and just how I am that I get really addicted to something, like invested really easily. I looked at my follower count on Tumblr and I literally almost died because I have 78 followers now, which doesn't seem like a lot to Tumblr famous people, but it's a lot to me, and I feel like that's more friends than I have in real life, and people that have chosen to follow me, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. Like, you see my dilemma? I've become literally emotionally attached to Tumblr, like it's a person. And it's like this person is introducing me to more people, like more friends. And I feel like I know these people, like these actors and these YouTubers way too well, and that I like literally know who they are as people. Just Tumblr is a really dangerous place sometimes, and it can alter how you think. And often I think Tumblr victimizes people of the majority groups, and they make people of the majority group feel bad about themselves because they're not the minority. Like, if you are a bigger person on Tumblr, you tend to be favored and people tend to give you compliments and they want to make you feel good about yourself because you are part of the group that people in real life tend to victimize because they think you're a slob or you don't exercise and you're not fit and you're a bad person. And I understand that. I am not a thin person. I get why you're trying to make them feel good about themselves, but at the same time, they make people that are bigger feel good about themselves by victimizing thin people. And I don't think this is right at all. Just because someone is thin doesn't mean they hate big people. And I think that's a stereotype that needs to be abolished on Tumblr. Like, I think a lot of people understand where I'm coming from. The clicks on Tumblr are different than the clicks on real life. If you are part of the minority group on Tumblr, it's just really bad for you because you get victimized in a way that you shouldn't be victimized just because you are thin, or you're straight, or you have long hair, not short hair. It's just really bad. I can't. Sometimes I think that this website does more bad than it does good. And I understand that a lot of people feel emotionally attached to people and they think it's just because they like who they are as a person. But I think that Tumblr often plays into that, and Tumblr personifies people in a way that they're not necessarily like in real life. And if somebody does something that's really humble or really nice to somebody else, then Tumblr will essentially worship them forever. And if somebody does something that's maybe not so nice because they're not feeling well that day, or they're just having a bad day, they will make that person feel like they are the worst person in the world forever because they can't let go of one thing. And believe it or not, Tumblr victimizes celebrities and Kim Kardashian. Like, I always see posts on Tumblr talking about Kim Kardashian being an ugly crier and alluding to her looking like an orca whale, and that was really rude because she's pregnant. Like, of course she's gonna gain weight. You can't hate on someone because they're pregnant. I just can't figure out whether I like this site or hate this site, and whether it's good for me or whether it's bad for me. And just, I think that's what I have to decide for myself, and that everybody has to decide for themselves, and I can't really say much else on the matter. I guess what I'm trying to say, and the whole point of this video, is just think about your beliefs before you invest in other people and Tumblr, because I've become infected in a way that I didn't think a website could affect me in my daily life. So I'm saying, like, think about what you're getting into in Tumblr, maybe, and think about your beliefs, and don't just mess with the beliefs of people on Tumblr because you think that they will hate on you for it. Keep to your beliefs as long as they don't hurt anybody, and that's fine. Be who you want to be. Don't conform just because Tumblr, the website which tells you to be yourself, is trying to get you to conform with their beliefs.